And according to the NAR chief economist, Dr. Lawrence Yin, he sees a 14% increase in year-over-year home sales. 2026 could be the market shift we've been waiting and hoping for the last couple of years, but the question is going to be, are your buyers ready for the shift in the market? It's up from about 4 million to closer to 5 or 6 million, more normal, as we should say. And I think a lot of us have felt that. I think a lot of us are definitely ready for it. But are you and are your buyers ready for it? So if you're a home buyer, and if you're working with home buyers, the encouragement needs to be ready, have conversations early and often, and be prepared for a shifting market. A lot of people on the sidelines waiting for rates to move lower, but I don't know if they've really anticipated what happens when rates move lower. Some of us, well, we've been here before, we kind of know what to expect. But if you've taken this time to not really tighten things up, this is probably your last shot. Have systems. Systems are going to be your friend, right? Have a CRM that can reach out. You're going to need to be staying in front of more people, maybe showing more homes. So have a team or have somebody who can back you up if you can't get somebody into a showing. And if you're a buyer, be prepared for a changing market. And if anything, make sure you're at the front of the line, being prepared and ready to make your move as a home buyer when the market shifts. Because when the market shifts, right, and rates drop, buyers have instant buying power the second rates come down. But sellers don't overnight decide to sell their home. That's more of a 2 or 3 month process. So as the trend shifts, we'll see sellers get more excited to be, hey, oh, my home's maybe worth a little bit more. There's more demand. Maybe I should sell my home. That's a slower process. But buyers instantly can step into the market. So as a buyer, you're already at a little bit of a disadvantage. So you can take advantage of the situation just by being ready and working with a great professional. And as a realtor or professional in this industry, just being prepared for a shifting market so that you can have the right conversations, set the right expectations with your buyers and your sellers to know that, hey, here's what's going on, here's what we expect. And according to the NAR chief and a lot of other professionals out there, we're seeing a more normalization. Does it happen slowly or quickly? Will really be up to the economic data that comes out, but the conversations around AI and the jobs market kind of shifting, AI shifting the pressure off of inflation and also putting pressure on the jobs market. Also, the jobs market just being under a lot of pressure from a federal funds rate that's been really high for a long time tends to just kind of fall off a cliff. So we could get some poor economic data that tends to push rates lower faster. And the buyers that are going to be ready will win. And overall, we're just hoping for a great and maybe more normal feeling market. I think it's coming.